Oh, 2020, you have been a difficult year. We're only a bit more than halfway through, and you've given us a global pandemic. The world's economy is at its rock bottom. Oh, let's not talk about my home, Hong Kong. Too many things have happened, mostly depressing news. But hey, 2020 also marks the second year of my university. Although my academic year had to end early, I still had a great time, and this video is to reminisce all the good times I've had before quarantine happened. Enjoy! Alright, let's start with food. During the second year of my university, I got a lot more chance to explore the culinary culture in Sheffield, since I got more familiar with the city and there are less contact hours with my lectures. Not only did I find hidden gems in Western food, found nice cafes and restaurants, I also got to enjoy my favorite cuisine, Asian food. Had great Korean barbecue, hot pot, dim sum, and more. I also got to explore my own cooking skills and try out new recipes. Overall, my food exploration in Sheffield was amazing, and I can't wait for more next year. I also have to mention all the opportunities I've taken during the second year of university. The most notable one was probably representing my university as a student ambassador and helping out during intro and orientation week. I got to learn a lot more about my university, meet new friends, and also got to meet some of you guys. That was honestly an incredible day, just having a chance to talk to the people who watches my video and learn more about every single one of you. Another great experience I had was helping out Adobe to promote one of their events at my university, where I got to improve my public speaking skills and also had the chance to head out to London to visit their headquarters. The last unforgettable experience I've had was representing my university at a global level. I was really lucky to be able to continue helping out students in Hong Kong through contributing in many virtual webinars with the university to answer students' burning questions and also writing some blog posts about my own experiences. I also got invited to be a contributor in one of the episodes of our university's career service podcast, where I talked about my experience working in the UK as an international student. Surprisingly, I tried to find a job in the UK and the university really helped me out through that, so it was really easy for me.
Great. Just to mention, so with international students who are interested.
Okay, let's not be boring and talk about work, but instead, let's reminisce over the fun activities I've done during the course of my second year at university. Well, of course, I went on nights out and had a lot of fun. Did get a bit drunk sometimes, but I've also done a lot of other wholesome matters, such as going to my first ever cat cafe. I get to experience being in a space where cats can crawl all over me. Well, at least that's what I was expecting. But in reality, the cats really just mind your own business and never want to interact with you. But overall, like a cool experience. I also did a lot more baking in my second year, mostly with my friends because I'm always too lazy to bake alone. Some did turn out amazing, such as the banana walnut muffin, and some says otherwise. Obviously, I did the usual, watched tons of films, enjoyed the spacious UK cinemas, had board game nights with my friends, and just never finished any board games because they just don't ever finish. Monopoly. And also visited the Sheffield famous monthly peddlers market. I definitely recommend going to the peddlers market at least once. Well, when it's possible, so maybe not in the near future, but it's a space where there's a lot of great street food, local arts, businesses, and live music. Just an evening packed with good vibes where you can go with your friends and have a few drinks and a lot of fun. Ice skating is also a great activity to do with your friends, super affordable in Sheffield and fun. Also super accessible, it's literally a bus ride away, or you can take the tram. If you want, you got choices. But lastly, if you can't tell, I also had a great Halloween where I dressed up as Vanellope von Schweich from Wreck-It Ralph. Sports-wise, I definitely was the most involved with sports during the second year of my university compared to my first. mainly because I'm more comfortable in my own skin and way less shy. I managed to compete for my university with a sport I've never played before, which is rugby. Pretty crazy, I know. And my decision to join the club and give it a try was probably one of the best decisions I've made. Let's not talk about the lost toenails and many bruises I've created, but jokes aside, I've made many memories and met so many lovely people through rugby. Definitely an amazing experience, and I cannot wait to start playing again this September and see what we can achieve. Lastly, because of the location of Sheffield, arguably bang on in the middle of England, I got the chance to travel and explore a lot of cities. The one that stood out to me was York. I got the chance to head to York before going back home to Hong Kong during Christmas, where I got to see many beautiful historic architectures, had a ghost tour, and also tried my first ever spicy hot chocolate, which turned out to be delicious. It was just really refreshing being able to be at a whole new city in England. I think in general, UK is just a massive country, and if you're ever bored of your own city, there are just so many other cities for you to make new memories at. Alright, you've reached the end of my video, and that is it for this week's video. Honestly, this video means a lot to me, and it took me so many trial and errors to make it as the way it looks right now, since it was really hard for me to pinpoint a way to portray my second year of university and to show you another perspective of student life. I actually re-edited this video in total of 4 times because the last 3 times I didn't like the outcome. I didn't like the visuals. It just kind of looked like a PowerPoint to me. Finally, I got to make it more like a video, more like a nice little documentary of me showing you guys my experience in university, since I love my university, and I feel like this video just hits the reason why I love university so much. Instead of me just telling you guys, I want to make a video showing you the experiences and memories I've made with my friends. I love my undergrad experience, and I'm so happy that I still have another year to go. And obviously I don't want this experience to end at all, but it's just a video to show you guys what you might be able to experience in Sheffield and what you could expect as a University of Sheffield student. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did editing it. I hope you have a nice rest of the day, and I'll see you guys with a normal video next week. Alright, bye!